What's good, y'all? This is Ryan Jackson from Ryan Jackson LLC. Hope you guys are having a blessed and wonderful day. Today is Friday. We're at the end of the work week. Thank God. Well, for most of us, it's the end of the work week. Thank God the weekend, is just upon us. Just a few more hours. So we made it through the week. Thank you, God. Thank you, Almighty. Um, like I said, it's the weekends upon us. So hope you all are having a great, wonderful day. Hope you're having a great Friday. Hope you have a great and wonderful weekend. I know my wife and I, we will. We're going out of town. So I'm excited. Get a break from California. Oh, need a break from this place. I wish our vacation was longer, but it's not. But it's good to get away nevertheless. Need a break from California. Need a break from it. Just get away. Any event, I'm gonna get into the topic for this video. So as we know, Ed Reed, Super Bowl champ with the Baltimore Ravens, safety, Ed Reed was scheduled to become the next head football coach at Bethune-Cookman University. Bethune-Cookman is in, I believe, Daytona. I believe it's Daytona, but Daytona, Florida, Daytona Beach, their area in Florida. My great uncle graduated from there years ago with a degree in English. So excellent school, Bethune-Cookman. It's an HBCU. Ed Reed was due to become the coach there last month. Negotiations failed. They didn't want to negotiate Ed Reed's contract. And then innuendo started to be thrown by both sides. Ed Reed said that he was going to upgrade the facilities, the football facilities there at Bethune-Cookman. He was going to upgrade the locker rooms, the way the team travel, so that to their practice facilities, so they wouldn't have to travel so far. Upgrade the stadium, and it was going to bring in money to the school. So Ed Reed's fame and the money that they were going to generate would have brought in money to the school. It brought in money for the university. It would have been a ripple effect. But like I said, Ed Reed went on Roland Martin's Unfiltered show, him and a staff member, and they told their side of the story. And then the president came and told his side of the story. So it's embarrassing. I feel bad for the kids. I feel bad for the young people. I feel bad for the players on Bethune-Cookman's football team, for the student body, because now the students walked out of class and they protesting the conditions on the campus, mold in the dorms, horrible conditions. We saw this last year at or the year was it a year and a half ago at Howard University, which is supposed to be the creme de la creme of HBCUs. It's supposed to be the Harvard and Yale of HBCUs, and the conditions at Howard were deplorable. And Howard is right in the near the White House. And who's in the White House that attended Howard University? One of the most famous alum, your vice president, Kamala Harris. I mean, come on, really? All these so-called prominent black people in the DMV, not just DC, but in the DMV area, Maryland, Virginia, Northern Virginia area, they can't pull their resources together along with Kamala Harris and try to improve the conditions at Howard, which is supposed to be the creme de la creme of HBCUs. Really? Interesting. And now here we have the same situation at Bethune-Cookman. The conditions down there are deplorable. Reggie Theus, NBA legend, he played for the Sacramento King. Well, played for the Chicago Bulls and then the Sacramento Kings. He's the athletic director at Bethune-Cookman. So, and Ed Reed called him an evil man. So now of course, he's gone, defend the university, now hiring Ed Reed, saying, now they spewing innuendos between both sides, Ed Reed and the university. Reggie Theus, he's on the side of the university, of course, because he's the athletic director. So it's just a mess. Um, I feel bad for Ed Reed because I think he would have done a lot of good at Bethune-Cookman. He could have improved the facilities there, not just the training facility or the stadium, but just the other buildings on the campus there, because it would have been a ripple effect. And as well, then you got to look at the football aspect. First, you got to look at the human aspect of it. It would have benefited all the students, not just the players on the football team, but all the students. It would have helped them because the man has money and the man's influence, and he has a team of staffers or professionals that would have helped him. But we'll never know now because of this foolishness that's going on between, the administration and with Ed Reed. And who suffers? The students do. And like I said, the university president was on Roland Martin Unfiltered. I think he was lying. Where's all this money going? Reggie Theus, you were one of the, I can't say NBA legend, but you were a decent player in the NBA. You had a decent NBA career. You can't use your influence to improve the conditions on that campus. What the hell is really going on here? Some of our people are the worst, man. Some of our people, black people, are the worst. We're the worst white supremacists than white people. We could see our enemy 5 miles away. We know what white people with white supremacy, we know what they're about. We already know this, but it's the ones that share our melanin. Some of the ones who share our melanin are worse than our enemies. It's our domestic enemies that are worse than our open enemies. The ones among us. Before I go any further, hit that, smash that like button down, smash it down, smash that like button down, hit the subscribe button so you get notifications when I do videos on here. But I'm serious. It's the ones that share melanin are the worst white supremacists. They are the gatekeepers for white supremacy, and they do it nonstop, 24/7, nonstop. They have no shame in their game, no shame whatsoever. Nonstop, they will gatekeep for white supremacy, tooth and nail. They will break their collective necks and backs to defend white supremacy. And it's sad because we all we got. We have no allies. So y'all could just get this out of your mind that, we have this community is our ally, this community is our ally. No, they're not. No, they're not. They want to get their quote unquote superiority sticker by hating niggas. All of us. Excuse me for saying that, but it's the truth. We have no allies, y'all. So get that fantasy out of your head. That's just a lie. It's a myth. Like the Easter bunny. It's a myth. We have no allies. We have all we got. And with that being said, you would think that we would try to, Even if we disagree, to agree to disagree without being disagreeable, but still come together and work together. Stay on code. All other communities do this. The Asian community, they don't always agree on everything, but they do one thing. They stay on code. They support each other. White people do it. Hispanics, the Middle Eastern community. Everybody but us. Why is that? Why do we try to one up each other? Beat our chest. I'm the HNIC. No, why can't we just come together? There's strength in numbers. Ants know that. A little tiny ant know that there's strength in numbers. Have you seen ants work together to support the queen ant? Bees know that. Bees work together. They all work together with the queen bee. Ants work together with the queen ant. Ant, you mean to tell me insects know this, and bugs, but we don't know it? Animals know this. They work in packs because they know it's strength in numbers. Excuse me. Wolves, lions, a herd of elephants. They all work together, strength in numbers. But we just don't get it. I'm the HNIC. It's me. If it ain't me, then ain't nobody. And then when they take that one down, then we look lost. We're lost in the sauce. Am I right or am I absolutely right? Why? It's an embarrassment for HBCUs because they need the money. Jackson State, Fayetteville State, Norfolk State, Virginia State, Bethune-Cookman, Grambling State, Southern University, Cheney State, what so have you, Wilberforce, Allen University, Benedict College. What's the one in Texas? Prairie View, Prairie View A&M, Alabama State. I can name so many. I said Jackson State. These schools, they need the funding. They need it. They're suffering. And it's just so embarrassing for HBCUs because these administrators act like they Michigan or USC or Notre Dame or even, Georgia, a big school, a big time, UCLA, Cal Berkeley. They are like they got money like that. No, Negroes, y'all don't. Y'all need all kind of funding. Y'all need help, serious help. But it's like y'all turn down y'all noses because Ed Reed doesn't fit the what was the statement I read? Ed Reed doesn't fit what I'm paraphrasing here. I don't know it word for word. He doesn't fit what the late Mary McLeod Bethune was about. He don't fit the he don't his attitude. He don't fit what she was about. Maybe you don't fit what she was about because she would know that she may not agree with him, but she would support him and she would have brought him on as head coach. I'm sure Miss Mary McLeod Bethune, may she rest among the ancestors. I'm sure she wouldn't be doing this crap that y'all doing, turning her nose down at him. That's silly. Who does it hurt the most? It hurts your asses. That's who it hurts, and it hurts those young people. It hurts them. I just feel so bad for those kids. Now it's a ripple effect. Now they walking out of class, they protesting on campus because the conditions, like I said, are horrendous. Just like at Howard. Just like at Howard. What happened to all that money that Bill Cosby um, donated to HBCUs in 1988? Multi-millions of dollars. What happened to all that funding? Why haven't there been upgrades? Someone needs to investigate that. I said that a year and a half ago. Someone needs to investigate that because there's some shady ish going on. That's weird to me. Hit that thumbs up button, smash that thumbs up button down, hit the subscribe button to get notifications when I do videos on here. But it's just an embarrassment, and it's an embarrassment for our community because it shows it's just another example of how we cannot work together, of how we think we got we got these bourgeois Negroes who think they better than everybody else, and they don't want to work together to be for the betterment of our people. It's another example of that, and it's an embarrassment, not only for HBCUs but for the Black community, because it shows this Willie Lynch syndrome BS, this crab in a barrel BS. It shows it. It's another example, yet another example. It's an embarrassment, like I said, not only for HBCUs, but for the Black community, because white people wouldn't do this. Asian people wouldn't do this. Middle Eastern people wouldn't do this. But Black people do. We have PhDs and taking each other down. We're consistent about that. And it's a damn shame because we're hurting ourselves and we are some of us are too stupid to see it. Too stupid to see it. And it's not right. It's not right, and it's not fair to those students. Not fair to the players on the team, on the football team. It's a ripple effect. It not only affects the football team, but it affects other athletics, other other institutions on that campus, other buildings, I should say, other programs on that campus. It's not right. I read somewhere that it was a white quarterback who lost his D1 scholarship for saying the word nigger, and he got picked up by HBCU. I think I saw that somewhere. But you know what? I'm not surprised because these HBCUs, and I hate to say it, they become a front for white supremacy. And they're going against everything that they were supposed to stand for. This is why they were established in the first place, to give us, a place to go for higher learning. We couldn't get into the white schools, white colleges and universities, so we built our own. But now our own colleges or universities are trying their damnedest to be like these white institutions, which I'm befuddled by it. I can't explain it. It's weird to me. It's absolutely insane because they're going against everything that they were established for. And it's only going to get worse. When are we going to learn? I keep asking that question. It behooves us to be better. It doesn't make any good nonsense. It doesn't. Hit that thumbs up button, smash it down, smash it down. Hit the subscribe button so you get notifications when we do videos on here. I'm just sad. Like again, I feel bad for the athletes. I feel bad for the students. I feel bad for the professors on that campus. Yep, them too. And the administrators. Because y'all doing it to yourselves. Y'all shooting yourselves in the foot. Self-inflicted inflicted gunshot wound, metaphorically speaking. Self-inflicted wound. You can't blame the white man when you have too many niggas out here who have this crab in the barrel, Willie Lynch syndrome attitude. Just it's too, we cannot blame the white man. Yeah, we know that white supremacy exists. We know what the white man, yes, he's still doing it. We get all that. That's been established for decades. We know it, and it's still continuing. But now it's more of us nowadays than it is him. It's more of our people, the shirtless melanin, that's taking us down than it is the white man. We got too many niggas who want to protect white supremacy at all costs. They don't care who they screw over. Bad enough they're screwing themselves over. That's bad enough. But to screw the collective of us, to screw us over, because you want to be the HNIC, it's embarrassing. Again, it's embarrassing for HBCUs and it's embarrassing for our community. I'm sorry for Ed Reed, that things didn't go the way it should with Bethune-Cookman. I'm sorry. They could have. I wish they could have came to some type of agreement. Um, like I said, I feel bad for the brother. Shame on Bethune-Cookman. Do better. I hope and pray that the conditions on that campus improve soon and very soon. I saw that the vice president stepped down. There's something to that. I think heads are gonna roll. I think this is the writing on the wall. But y'all did it to yourselves, Bethune-Cookman. Shame on you. Shame on y'all. On that note, I'm gonna hop off of here. Y'all have a blessed and wonderful day. Have a great weekend. Like I always say, whether you're running errands, going to work, whatever you may be doing, sisters as well as brothers, keep your head on a swivel. Beware and be aware of your surroundings. The devil's busy. Please beware and be aware out here. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. I love y'all. Thank you for your support. Please continue it. Share this video. Get it out there on social media. Make it go viral. Drop your comments below. Like I always say, we don't have to agree, but let's agree to disagree without being disagreeable. Let's agree to disagree without being disagreeable. Please, y'all. Continue your love and support. Support the channel. Support my podcast. I need your love and support. I really do, and I appreciate it. I appreciate it. All right, y'all. Till next time, take care, and I love you much. God bless.